Hi there, welcome back to another video, and I'm
Raging.
One Piece chapter 1056, The New Era, and it kicks off with something completely fire. Number 5. Katakuri returns, one of the most top fighters of the Charlotte Pirates, went toe-to-toe in a battle standoff against our main MC, Luffy, is going up against the 4 kids of Germa. And he's got Upland with his side too, so I can't wait to see what's next in this cover story in the next installment because it is looking interesting. I'm so happy that Katakuri is back, one of the coolest characters in the story. Number 4. Carrot fanboys took it L this week. I am a Carrot fanboy. She deserved to join the crew. She saved Luffy's life, Oda. She saved his life. She went to Whole Cake Island and she took down Brûlée. She took down a pretty strong fighter, which aided the Straw Hats in escaping from Big Mom with the mirror roll. And she doesn't even get a spot on the crew. She doesn't even get a chance to go on the crew. This is outrageous. It's just Garrett fans, we're gonna have to take that out. But potentially with what her new role in the story is, she could be great. So Nekomamushi and Inuyasha in the Shogun's final room sit Carrot down and they tell her they want her to be the next leader of Zou, with the backing of Sicilian and the Musketeers, with Wanda saying that they're going to support Carrot in her new role as leader, and they believe Carrot is the best fit of this because of the will of Pedro. Pedro wanted to go out to sea and travel to see the new dawn, of the new world. Carrot is just the next generation Duke Storm in Arashi because she just hopped aboard the Pirate King ship. Even though she deserved to join. She deserved to join, but hopefully, with Zou being a final card player, with how Wano needs to shape up and, things intermingled, I feel that, she'll have a definitely more integral role in the story later on, but it's sad to see Carrot go away now. It is. I'm hurt. I'm absolutely hurt. Coming in at number 3. An informant is leaking information about Pluton. No, we can't have that. So, the Swamp guy, I'm not going to reveal his name. He's revealing classified information. He did this twice. He knows about Shirahoshi, that she is a secret weapon. One of the 3 world's strongest weapons. But to know where Pluton is, okay, this guy is, who's he giving this information to? I wonder. My theory is Blackbeard. Blackbeard said that he already had eyes in Wano. They already had someone understanding what was going on. I thought Blackbeard was actually going to show up at the end of Wano instead of Shanks, but that is pretty cool that Shanks ended up showing up. Side note. This is all while Luffy was saying, the Straw Hats were conversating with Luffy about Pluton, which Luffy said he didn't need. He's good enough. And with the crew he got, I believe him. Coming in at number 2. Return to Tokage Port. We literally haven't been to Tokage Port in so long. This feels like after you just cleared a big boss in a video game, you destroyed him. You're coming back to your home place, recuperating all the stuff, all the gadgets you gained from your adventure on this island, and it just feels amazing, to be back at Tokage, the place where we set out to complete the raid, and now the raid is completed. So we are at Tokage Port, and we see Law and Luffy and Kid all exchanging on where they're gonna go next. And it is very interesting on where these pirates are quote unquote going. So it seems like Law, he's heading to the island north. Kid is heading to the Middle East Island, which is Elbaf, I know. And Luffy is heading to Sphinx Island, which is where Ace's grave is, and I think Whitebeard's grave is as well. So this is very interesting in the story about where these players are going and what's next in our adventure after we completed Wano. Also, Law, he gives both Kid and Killer a poneglyph rubbing. Like, I'm cool with Law, but I'm looking at you sideways. Like, why'd you give Kid and Killer a poneglyph rubbing? I'm just looking at you a little sideways, not gonna lie. But he felt like they deserved it, and obviously they teamed up together to fight Big Mom, and we find out that they also got a poneglyph rubbing from Big Mom while going against a sweet general. We don't know who. Snack whack. Coming in at number 1, why Buggy became a Yonko. So this first starts out with a very great acknowledgement from Kid of Luffy as the new emperor, you know, talking about, you know, cocky emperors, you know, how you think you're all powerful. And I like the growth, you know, subtly. It hasn't been shown, you know, clear in the forefront, but there has been a lot of growth and understanding between Kid and Luffy at the end of Wano. But he brings out a paper of Buggy, the new emperor, with his 2 new subordinates, Mihawk and Crocodile. This is unbelievably hype, man. Like, to see Mihawk be under Buggy, I think is very interesting in how this could tie off into who's going to be the strongest swordsman in that duel, where we get a fight between Buggy and Luffy and Mihawk and Zoro in the future. That sounds pretty epic. And just Crocodile, he was a powerful person, you know, back in Alabasta, manipulating things from the shadows, you know, with Buggy being a new emperor and Crocodile in the background, anything could be at play because he's a master of shadows, and that is utterly dangerous for what they've concocted up, a new scheme of putting bounties on the Marines' heads, like similar to Dressrosa in the 2-3 stars type of thing. And since they're a Yonko crew, I would assume they now have the money, as you know, Yonkos are very powerful, very rich, to enact bounties on Marines' heads. It is completely amazing. I think this chapter has been unbelievably fun. Other thoughts. The samurai in this chapter are very interesting, and it was interesting to see Momo try to, you know, go back and see Luffy. He wanted to, you know, show Luffy the way off. You know, these are the characters we've been journeying with throughout the story for so long. Kinemon and Momonosuke and Yamato, who's still around. You know, she's been here ever since the start of Wano. You know, start of the raid. She's been here ever since the start of the raid. And with all these characters together trying to look for Luffy and the Straw Hats to, you know, we don't know what's about to happen in the future, but make that conclusion that this is, you know, the finale between these characters journeying together. So very interesting. This chapter to me, 1056, was a very good chapter. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very fun. I hope my boy Raizo gets better after he gets dreamed. You know, he was pretty done. Hopefully, you know, he can, you know, have a better design. You know, so thank you for watching this video. And if you like what I had to say here, give this a like. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more One Piece reviews, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.